I guess a lot of people going through grief right now. A lot of people going through depression. They're going through a hard time. You know, we're seeing hundreds and thousands of people losing their jobs. But I feel like, how can we keep up the positivity in this turbulent time
so
right now?
any Muslim, ya Kamal, when a test comes, it's a ni'mah of Allah Azza wa Jal to be tested. Take this, you have to take this positive. This is not negativity at all. First of all, thank Allah for the blessing. Tahmad Allah Azza wa Jal that this bala is not harder. It could have been way more severe. It could have been in my deen, you know. It could have been way more harder than it is. This is why first we thank Allah. And then we see this test. What does Allah Azza wa Jal want from me in this test? How can I pass this test? Read the test. Learn how to, you know. All right. Now Allah Azza wa Jal close the house of Allah. I can't pray in Jama'ah. Alhamdulillah. So many a'mal of deen can be done. Is tahajjud stopped? You know? Waking up in the middle of the night now and crying, begging Allah Azza wa Jal in the night prayer for forgiveness. Has it stopped? No. Recitation of Quran, has it stopped? You know? Has da'wah stopped? Now people, alhamdulillah, many people are so busy before. Work. I have no time for Quran. You didn't want to give Quran sometimes, so Allah forced you.
SubhanAllah,
Allah forced you into freedom.
I guess there's that dua. I think you always say, Allahumma farigh awqatana.
Allahu Akbar. Now Allah Azza wa
time.
Jal gave you free time. Instead of disobeying Allah further and thinking of entertaining and wasting your time in more disobedience of Allah.
Netflix on tap right now. Exactly. The internet is going through the roof very
exactly.
hard.
Now is the time for you to return to Allah. 1.8 billion Muslims, they all say what? Who do you rely on? Tawakkalna ala Allah. I rely on Allah. Now Allah took the job away. You want a job? You're not sitting at home. Don't want that's your field, and your field is closed. Your sector is closed. Now what are you gonna do? Are you gonna worry? Are you gonna stress? Are you gonna panic? If you worry, if you stress, if you panic, this means that your reliance was on the means, not on Allah. The Razzaq is always there. The sustainer, has the sustainer gone? Is he not available, the sustainer? The sustainer is always there. He's always there, subhanahu wa ta'ala. His means are gone now. Allah Azza wa Jalla is seeing how you react. What will happen to your heart? You know? They say a very, very nice story. They say a lady, her husband used to travel a lot, you know, for whatever da'wah reasons, used to always travel. So one day her neighbor came to her and said, aren't you sick and tired of this husband that you have? He's always leaving you alone. Who's providing? Who's looking after you? So she said the famous statement, قالت ذهب الأكال وبقي الرزاق. My husband's not my Razzaq. My husband wasn't the one sustaining me. He used to eat with me my Razzaq. He's gone, but the Razzaq is still available. Why should I stress? This mentality, this understanding has to be in the Ummah of Muhammad.